Hey, Tony here, Rain Ventures 2.0. What are we doing? Well, we're going to be taking a look at a FireMaple. This is the Saturn FireMaple burner. And then we've also got the portable grill pan. So I'm going to get them unpacked and show you what they're all about. But I do want to say this one here comes in this really nice case for packing it away. It's a nice solid case. This one here comes in a bag, but hey, at least they come in something. A lot of stuff doesn't, but these two items do. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here you have it. This is the stainless steel aluminum alloy copper mix. Really great because it's not going to rust on you. So 2.2 pounds, not real heavy. Now it's going to be definitely heavier than say like what a lot of backpackers will use, which is just a little BRS or some type of a small burner. But hey, this is different options, right? You can backpack this, you know, if you're willing to carry it, but you're not going to take it on a through hike. But say you're car camping or you've got just some other way that you camp, maybe the car's not too far away and you want a way that is compact, storable, and able to cook with some high heat. What do I mean by high heat? Well, this has got 15,000 BTUs. So you don't want to use propane with it. Now, I've seen a couple reviews out there where they said you can use it, but it's not recommended by FireMaple. They recommend using the butane propane mix in this. So that's what we're going to use, and that's what we're going to cook with. But just a few of the features here on this. You've got legs that pop out on the bottom, so you can see that. We've got 4 legs here. And then one of the legs is where your igniter is going to be to get it started. Now, one of the cool features about this stove is you can see right here how it has your cooktop. These fold out for larger pots and pans. Yeah, I mean, your cup will fit on it. A pan will fit on it, or a kettle. So all of those items will fit right onto the top here with it closed. Now, if you need a larger space, you're just gonna flip those out. You can see that. Oh, that is really cool. So you get a nice large cooking surface, and that's what we're going to use today when we make our meal, because we want to test this thing out and see how those 15,000 BTUs work. Now, it's really nice having this longer cord here because you can get your fuel source out away from your flame. But yeah. Oh, what are we going to do next? Oh, let me show you the pot or the pan. So we do have the FireMaple pan that we're going to be cooking on today. Now, this is a really cool piece of equipment here. Let me get this one out of the bag. Now, this doesn't come in a harder case like that one did. This one's in a soft case, but hey, that's all you need. And this is light. This is just a little over a pound. It is non-stick, but let's find out. I haven't opened it yet, so let's get it open. All right, so here you have the FireMaple pan. So this is a portable grill pan. Very nice size to it. Look how big that is. That's pretty big. And on the bottom here, you've got these 2 foldable handles that flip out to give you a real nice place to grab a hold of. Now, on this end here, see that little screw right there? You're going to unscrew that. If it's a drain to drain grease off. So if this fills up with grease, you're going to be able to drain that off. And then there's the little spout that just spins around, and then you can drain it into a cup and drink it for extra energy, right? No, just kidding. So on the pan, you can see these ridges right here. So it keeps your stuff up off. Oh, look at that. Even they got the FireMaple insignia right there. Okay, and it fits great on top of this burner. It's a great combination, having the two together. So let me just set that on there. Oh man, that fits solid on there. Man, that's nice. That's a really nice pan. But before we start cooking and firing this thing up, I wanted to show you one more thing here on this stove. So on the Saturn FireMaple stove, you can see these two tubes right here, this one and that one right there. Now that's what's called preheat tubes. So in really, really cold weather, as you know, butane propane mix doesn't work real good in really cold temperatures like 30 or below. But having these extra tubes here, these preheat tubes, what it's going to do, it's going to get the liquid, turn it into gas here, heat it up real hot. You got to wait 5 minutes before you do that. And the way you do it is you take your bottle and you flip it. But you got to wait at least 5 minutes for those to get nice and hot. And then what it does is it vaporizes it, turns it into a gas, so it preheats it so you can get a better flame in colder weather. That's going to be very, very handy this winter. All right, so we're going to go ahead and turn this flame up. You can see it burning there. Look at that. I'm cranking it all the way up. All right, so we're going to give it a minute and let it get nice and blue around there. You can see all the flames coming out there. Ooh, I'm going to warm my hands up. Yeah. Let me turn it down a little bit. So it is cold. It's 34 degrees. We're going to go ahead and use it like this. Let me grab my stuff and we'll start throwing some stuff on there and see how it cooks. Okay, let's get started. So we're gonna let our pan sit there for a second. Ooh, I can already feel the heat just by touching it. Yeah. So I am gonna crank that up a little bit more. Get a little hotter. Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna cook a steak and then some onions and peppers. So we've got ourselves a little piece of flat iron steak here. We're just going to go ahead and lay that right in the pan. Oh, hear that sizzle? That's a sizzling. Okay, so I went ahead and cut up the peppers and stuff at the house. I didn't want to be doing that out here because it's cold. All right, our steak's coming along real good. And you can see, you know, how I've got this really crisped up on the outside. We're gonna go ahead and throw our onions and peppers on there. So it's got a nice, even heating, very nice how it's heating all around. The whole pan's getting nice and warm, but the handles are still cool. That's really nice because you can pick it up and manage it. And it's not like if I was trying to cook this on my little burner, we would be having to hold it with two hands and stirring everything with our mouth. We don't want to do that. Hey, I think we're there. This thing didn't take long at all, and it's going great. And let me lift it up here for you to see a little bit. Oh, look at that. So I am going to let this continue to work here. I'm going to turn it down. I'm going to get our steak off, let it rest a little bit. Oh, look at them peppers and onions. All right. Oh, look at that. It's just going to be wiping it out with a couple of napkins, which I've got right over there. Give this a turn off. Oh, look at that bite. Mmm. Very good. I did that perfect. So, yum. So all I did was I took a couple napkins and then I just wiped it out, and look how clean that is. So that's awesome. So I'm just going to pack this away back in its pack, but first I'm going to finish my steak. Now the handles, you just give a good press and they close right up on both sides. Just wanted to show you this real quick before I stick it in the pack and store it away, but this is the grease spout. So when you remove that screw right there, it creates a hole. All the grease will run out this spout right down into a cup. It just removes. It's in the pack. It's in your pack when you pack it away. So you just pack it away. All right. The spout there, it just goes right there, and you just slide this right back in and give it a quick zip up. Voila, there you have it. So there's the FireMaple Saturn stove and also our portable grill pan. I'm impressed. I'm really, really impressed. I'll be able to cook a lot of nice stuff on here. I could probably fit, oh goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 burgers on there. So not just for me, but anybody that's joining me. So very adjustable, down to a simmer. You saw how it did the onions, green peppers. I would imagine I could do a stir fry on this. I could do a lot of things, maybe a piece of salmon. Maybe we do a catch and cook. Hey, if you haven't checked out my channel, go ahead over there and check it out. Ram Ventures 2.0. You'll get to see me using this in car camping, backpacking, hammocking, all kinds of stuff. So if you liked what you saw and you would like to get one, there is a discount code down in the description. I believe it's RA 2.0. Stands for Random Adventures 2.0. All right. Well, hey, this has been great. Hope you liked it. I enjoyed it because I got to eat steak with onions and green peppers. All right. So I'm going to get this put in the backpack and head on out of here. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Oh, if it's you're just watching this and I just put it out, you're going to get to see it in use maybe down at HangCon. That's down in Florida. That's the largest hammock hang in the United States. Yeah, there's people coming from all over the world. All right, well, maybe I'll see you down there.